Nope. Yeah? Maybe? Here's the thing, team. I moved into a new house, so I have a new bedroom, and I don't know how to shoot in it. What's my angle in this new environment? I haven't found it yet. I could just put you here on the bookshelf. Oh, nope. Then no, there's no... Can't... It's not good. So I took a break from vlogging after PBFB. I had a holiday, I went to LA, I went to a wedding. Oh, it was beautiful, everybody cried. Now I'm ready to get back on the wagon, but I want to change things up. First off, I've been talking about myself for so long. I love PBFB and Bing Radio, but there's only so many times I can have epiphanies about growing up. I need to take a break, not a permanent one, but a substantial one, and talk about other things outside of myself. Second, I want to experiment with different mediums. For a long time now, I've wanted to get into radio and podcasting, and 2017 is the year. 2017 is the year it happens. This is a fantastic angle. I really like this angle. You know what I don't like? The drilling. Hey Jenny, how's it going? Check it out. I built Ringo a time-traveling love car. It's supposed to look like that, but I'm in no rush. So I hear you screaming, what are you gonna do, Bing? What are you gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. First off, the talking about me thing. This year, this channel, Bing Radio, is gonna have 2 different strands. I'm still gonna be making the lowercase Bing Radios that you know and love about my life and things that I do, but I'm also gonna be making an as yet untitled vlog series about stuff that really fascinates me. I thought a lot and I couldn't narrow it down to a particular field. I'm a polymath kind of guy with eclectic, weird interests, and I want to talk about them. So I want to make a series where I explore and talk about things that are fascinating to me. It could be technology, it could be current affairs, it could be food, games. The thing that holds it together is I want to talk about it. And hopefully when I'm doing my job correctly, if I get excited about something, I can get you to be excited about it. Step 2, okay? My podcast empire isn't gonna build itself. And everyone else has got like a decade on me. I'm coming very late to the game, I realize that. So I got a whole bunch of different ideas that I'm gonna try and get off the ground this year. Okay, 1, Patreon exclusive. Bing and Mandy is coming back in a big way. If you support this channel on Patreon, you are gonna start getting new episodes of that. Audio only this time, hopefully longer and more regularly. Not interested in that? Don't worry, I've got other podcasts. Like Pride and Prejudice, Lit Edition. It's a full read-through. It's an audiobook of the classic Jane Austen novel, only it's full of modern language and slang and swear words. Believe it or not, this idea in one form or another has been brain crack of mine for almost a decade. And I'm finally doing it, and it's real, and you can go to pnplit.com and bookmark it, or follow it if you're a Tumblr user. It's starting this month. I've already recorded 3 episodes. And you guys can get involved, because I'm gonna open up the asks and stuff on Tumblr, and you can suggest stuff that I can try and put into the novel. How's that for interactive radio? Maybe you say, hey, I don't like classic literature, that doesn't interest me. Don't worry, I got you, because I'm also making an as yet untitled comedy podcast about technology. I said to myself, hey, you're like a professor now, you're paid to play with new technology. So why don't you make a podcast where you talk about it, but like in a funny way? So that's exactly what I'm doing, Interior Bing. And it's gonna be great. I haven't fully figured out the format yet. I don't know whether I'm gonna have like a co-presenter or just a different guest every week. It's gonna be very complicated. It's gonna be a lot harder to make than just the Pride and Prejudice one, which is just me. Still though, it's coming soon, and I know I don't like announcing things, but it's actually happening. It is like 100% happening. And I'm gonna be making a 20 episode limited run of podcasts to accompany the next High Five Spaceship campaign. Sometime pretty soon, and I probably won't give you any warning, we're gonna launch a Kickstarter campaign for the 3rd High Five Spaceship album. And one of the things I'm gonna be doing to promote it is a podcast where I break down my favorite tracks and talk about the different levels and how I produced them and how I wrote them. All of these things, except Bingham, which is a Patreon exclusive, are gonna be on Hit with Wrench. Yes, that's right. It's no longer an online store, it's also a podcast network now, apparently. Why? Because I own it. It's mine, and I can make it do whatever I want. I could buy a bunch of paper clips and start selling them, and then it'd be a paperclip shop. I'm not gonna do that because there's no money in it. There's no money in podcasts either. But I'm more interested in radio than I am in stationery. I gotta lie down after this because I'm getting very excited about all of these projects. 2017, I know it's May already, it's like almost halfway done, but you're gonna be getting being in your face, being in your ears. You close one app, I'm still on the other apps. You can't get away from me. I don't know about you, but I think it's about time I dominated every medium that there is. Fuck, so that's my plan, guys. Vlogs like this on Bing Radio, and more semi-scripted stuff about topics that are fascinating to me. Bingham Eddie's coming back in a big way. PMP Lit, that's pmplit.com, panplit.com. Untitled Technology Podcast, High Five Spaceship, third album. And I'm gonna do another season of the Comedy Initiative, just sprinkling that on. Just laying that on there like seasoning. I shaved for this. That means you know I'm serious. It means less resistance. Swimming through the waters of creative fulfillment. Oh, let's do this. Make sure you're following me on Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram. Links in the down.